Congratulations on your purchase. You're almost ready to embark on your first epic adventure. But first, what is a role-playing game? Well, remember when you were kids and you used to play games of Let's Pretend, like Cops and Robbers? A role-playing game is kind of like that. Remember how some of the kids would pretend to be cops while others would take on the role of robbers? A role-playing game is kind of like that. But remember when you used to get into fights? Someone would get shot and they'd throw a tantrum, kicking and screaming, shouting that there was no possible way he could have been killed. Well, a role-playing game is exactly like that. But a role-playing game, or RPG, is so much more. There are so many roles to play. Do you enjoy the thought of hacking your way through your enemies using your mighty sword, confident that no harm can come to you? Well, then you should be a munchkin. Someone so focused on combat that they end up killing everything, including character, plot, and mood. Or would you prefer to overcome obstacles using divine knowledge, manipulating the world through the use of scripture? Well, then you are clearly meant to be a rules lawyer, whose power is so incredible that he can bring the world to a complete halt while pointing out the important distinctions between neutral and neutral evil tendencies. Or do you enjoy moving in the shadows, protecting and enriching yourself at the expense of others? Well, then you should be a loophole expert, who uses uncorrected errata and creative interpretation to make his first-level character more powerful than the gods on Olympus. The important thing to remember is that gaming is a social activity. And you're about to be introduced to your new best friend, Dice.
Where the hell is my four-sided?
What?
Where the hell is my four-sided?
Can you give me a hand with this? Never mind, I got it. Thanks.
Perhaps I have gone mad. Perhaps I am but the dream of some butterfly who, due to a trauma suffered during caterpillardom, now finds it necessary that I lose my D4. For a moment ago, a certain amount of the air in this room was displaced by my die.
I'm pretty sure you're not a butterfly.
Well, that's very kind of you to say, but it's the only argument that agrees with strict empiricism. If my die is missing, I am a butterfly.
Hey, Descartes, your dice are right there.
Not my four-sided.
It's right there.
I'm looking for my purple four-sided.
It's right there.
I'm looking for my purple crystal four-sided.
It's right there.
I'm looking for my marble purple crystal four-sided.
It's right there.
I'm looking for my lucky marble purple crystal four-sided.
My mistake. You are a butterfly.
Thank you.
May I suggest we simply walk around until one of us steps on it?
Can't believe this.
Here, I'll help you the way my mom always helped me. Did you look?
Fuck off, then die in that order, please. Thank you.
What do you need a four-sided for anyway? You're a fighter.
I have a dagger.
And a vorpal sword, and a lance of sharpness, and a +4 footman's mace, and a
Those are completely inappropriate for close fighting.
Oh, you're using logic now? What did you do when you were trapped in a closet with a zombie?
Casting Flame Strike was a flawless plan.
Almost.
Look, the player's handbook clearly states that fighters can use all available weapons, and that includes daggers. Therefore, I'm going to carry a dagger. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Fine, fine.
Look, we can't start until I find it.
Well, we can't start until Aaron and John get here anyway.
Aaron, we can't start till Aaron gets here? Well, that should give me a couple more hours to look for it. Ah!
Did you find your D4?
I found a four-sided.
Ironically, you just took 1d4 damage.
This isn't mine. You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. Shit! Yeah, it's all the same. Guy's going hardcore until he gets married. And then, oh my God!
Okay, doing it 3 times in a row is just stupid.
Bill, we've known each other for such a long time. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what. Shit.